This is the show that the terrorists that follow me around, the corrupt people in law enforcement, are sanding down my sneakers. These people are terrorists, these people are killers, these people are murderers. These terrorists, they break into your car, they sabotage your car. Don't take my word for it. Go to democracynow.org, democracynow.org, type in the search box cops/tires. Cops/tires. These terrorists, as the news article points out, these terrorists, they sabotage your car. They follow you for years and years and years and years. That's what these terrorists do. These people are killers, these people are murderers. They would kill you and think nothing about it. Now, you see that this portion right here is white. You see how this is light right here? This light. And the rest of this portion is dark. Oh, you see that this light over here too. Because no doubt they have sanded this down as well. You can see the portion that they have sanded down. So, there's no meat here. Because they had sanded this down. You see that this is black over here? But you see the portion that they sanded down is not as black. Because once again, these people are terrorists. These people are killers. These people are murderers. And they did this to my other sneaker as well. That's what terrorists do. And my friends tell me, you should move to another state. Okay, what state can you move to that have no terrorists? No corrupt people in law enforcement. No killers and murderers. What state? What state can you move to? These are corrupt people in law enforcement. These people are killers. These people are murderers. This is the same thing. You see that it's light over here. It's not black, but it's black here. Now, let's come over here. You see that this is sanded down here. You see that there's a line here. Can you see that line? This line here is going around. You come over here to this side that has sanded down that line. Oh, the light just went out. Okay. Again, these people are terrorists. Now, I must mention, because the terrorists don't want you to know that I attend the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. I attend the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. That seems to bother the terrorists when I tell people that. When I tell people I attend the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, that seems to bother them a lot. Again, these people are terrorists. The word terrorist means to terrorize, to make you afraid. So, and the word terrorize means to make you afraid, to make you do things against your will. That's what the word terrorist means. These people are terrorists, killers and murderers. Again, I attend the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. I attend the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. That seems to bother the terrorists when I tell people that I attend the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. That bothers them a lot. So, whatever the terrorists are doing to you, the people out there that's listening to this video, whatever bothers them the most, that's what you do. Whatever bothers the terrorists the most, that's what you keep on doing, you keep on doing, and you keep on doing. Because your goal is to get the terrorists to stop attacking you. That's your goal. To get the terrorists to stop attacking you and to tell others that these people are terrorists. That's your goal. The terrorists have no right to terrorize people, make people homeless, get them fired job after job. This is a court case. This is a court case. These terrorists cover up people in law enforcement. They make people homeless and get them fired from their jobs. The court case is called Socialist Workers Party versus the Attorney General. Socialist Workers Party versus the Attorney General. You could also go to Law and Disorder. Law and Disorder is dated April 29, 2019, that these terrorists, listen exactly, see now, how many minutes is it? I forget the amount of minutes. I'll have to look it up again. I put it in the description box, how many minutes that you're supposed to listen. 23 minutes and 40 seconds. 23 minutes and 40 seconds. At 23 minutes and 40 seconds, you will hear that these terrorists cover people in law enforcement, make people homeless. How? By getting people evicted from their homes. And these terrorists will cause you to lose your job. How? By getting you fired. What examples do we have? I'm pretty sure that you don't know this person, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey. No. Steve Talley. Steve Talley. He was assaulted by corrupt people in law enforcement, and what happened? They made him homeless, and they got him fired from his job. You could Google that name, Steve Talley, suing law enforcement. Also, you could Google Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed, protesting police brutality. What happened? They couldn't find work, because according to the court case, these terrorists, they get you fired from your job. They make people homeless. Again, these people are terrorists. They killers and murderers. Also, the article that I told you about before, when you type in the search box cops slashing tires on democracynow.org, democracynow.org, cops slashing tires, these terrorists will sabotage your car. And also in the article, it mentioned 26 paragraph, 27 paragraph, that the corrupt cops are terrorists. The corrupt cops are terrorists. That's not the only news article that the news have mentioned that corrupt cops are terrorists. You could also Google councilwomen calling cops terrorists. Councilwomen calling cops terrorists. Now, you can also Google after that, councilwoman calling cops terrorists. Does she still have a job, or does she lose her job? Remember, the court case, Socialist Workers Party versus the Attorney General. Terrorists get people fired from their jobs. Terrorists make you homeless. So, the councilwoman that called cops terrorists, does she still have a job, or does she lose her job? Does Colin Kaepernick every week have a job for protesting police brutality? These people are terrorists. These people are killers. These people are a danger to society. They sand down my sneakers every day. Every day, they have nothing else better to do than to sand down my sneakers. Look at this here. You see how they sanded this down here? You see how this is clear and this part is dark over here? Because that's what terrorists do. These people are terrorists. These people are killers. These people are murderers. They're terrorists, they're killers, and they're murderers. Can you see that there? Made in Greece. Made in Greece. Alright? Now I started using these shoes in October, and now it's December. Now it's December. So after 2 months, the sneakers no good. The sneakers should last a year or 2 years or more. Ran it every day. These people are terrorists. They're killers and murderers. Again, I attend the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. The terrorists don't like that. I attend the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. And these terrorists, corrupt people in law enforcement, they have refused to question my ministers as to who is attacking me. Because my ministers told me to record these terrorists who are following me around. They didn't use the word terrorist. They say record the terrorists. They say record the people who are following you around. I am calling them terrorists because the word terrorist means to make you afraid, to force you to do things against your will. That's what the word terrorist means. So I call them terrorists. I attend the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, 42nd Avenue, National Street, in Queens, New York, Corona, New York. Anytime anybody want to go to my Kingdom Hall, question my ministers, which person in the congregation of Corona is being terrorized by terrorists? Well, then I can answer that question. Then you have to ask them who is being terrorized by corrupt people and law enforcement. I call them terrorists. That's who they are. These are highly, extremely dangerous terrorists. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention about that court case, Socialist Workers' Party versus the Attorney General. These terrorists will send their infiltrators in whatever organization that you have. So, if I go to the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, the terrorists will send the infiltrators inside the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. If you have a company, the terrorists will send infiltrators inside your company. Like, for example, Google. Google is supposed to be going to court because of some type of problem. You see, corrupt people in law enforcement will send their infiltrators inside Google or inside any company that they want to. Again, what's the purpose? Because these people are terrorists. Because they want to have control of companies. They want to have control of people. Again, I go to the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, and I'm calling these corrupt people in law enforcement terrorists. Anytime the terrorists want to come down to me and go to court, let's go to court. My name is not Edwin Snowden, Julian Sands, O.J. Simpson. You came to the right person. You people are terrorists, and I tell the world you people are terrorists, and you terrorists can't do nothing about it. The only thing that you terrorists can do is kill me, and that's it. That's the only way that you're going to stop me. You're not going to stop me any other way. You throw me in jail. I'm telling people you guys are terrorists. You throw me in the psych ward. I'm telling people you guys are terrorists. There's nothing you can do to stop me. The only way you're going to stop me is to apologize to my God, apologize to my ministers, and apologize to me, or you kill me. That's it. That's the only way that you're stopping me. You're not going to stop me any other way. And listen, Julian Sands, Edwin Snowden, anytime you want me to come down and testify at your court hearing, I'll be there to testify if the terrorists don't kill me first. Because the terrorists, because they can't shut me up, these terrorists, they have to kill me because they can't shut me up. Again, Julian Sands, Edwin Snowden, anytime you want me to come down to testify against these corrupt people in law enforcement for being terrorists, I'll be there to testify against them. Making people homeless, getting people fired from their job, sabotaging people's cars, forcing people to do things against their will. I'll be there. If the terrorists don't kill me first. These people are terrorists. These people are killers. These people are murderers. And they are a danger to society. A danger. Leave a comment if you're not being blocked by these terrorists. Now, the reason why Google is going to court is because these terrorists want to have control. These terrorists tell YouTube, listen to me carefully, the YouTube shooter, they went down to shoot up YouTube. Who told YouTube to block her videos? Was it the fire department? Maybe the phone company? Maybe the water company said, listen, block that lady's videos. Who do you think told YouTube to block the YouTube shooter's videos? Now, ask yourself this question. Why did the terrorists tell YouTube to block her videos? Because the terrorists, they want to have control. Control of the companies, control of you, control of me. And when they don't have control, they go berserk. Let me say it again. When the terrorists don't have control, they go berserk. Let me give you 2 examples that these terrorists have gone berserk. Martin Luther King Jr., Jesus Christ. What happened to both of them? They were murdered. When the terrorists don't have control, they go berserk. So become a person that's uncontrollable, because the corrupt people in law enforcement will go berserk. They go crazy. That's all I have to say. Now, the terrorists are blocking my videos, so please like, comment, share, and support, because these people are terrorists and they're trying to hide who they are. Like, comment, share, and support, because these people are terrorists. Corrupt people in law enforcement. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about good people in law enforcement. We're talking about corrupt people in law enforcement. Killers and murderers. And again, they cannot shut me up. Let me say this again. Edwin Snowden, O.J. Simpson, Julian Sands. That is not my name. I'm not running away from terrorists, from corrupt people in law enforcement. Let's go to court. Let's go to court, so I could tell the world that you people are terrorists, killers, and murderers. And anytime Julian Sands, Edwin Snowden want me to testify at their court hearing, I'll be there to testify, because the terrorists can't stop me. They can't. And that makes them nervous. That makes them scared. They came to the right person. They came to the right person. Let me say it again. They came to the right person.